Let's build a mob farm in Minecraft using this mob spawner in Minecraft 1.19. The first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and find one of these. You're probably going to come across quite a few while you're mining. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and light up the mob spawner just like so. That way we don't have any creatures spawning while we're building the farm. And while you're here, you can also clear out all of the chests of all of their goodies. All right, once you've done that, we are going to create a giant room for all of these guys to spawn in. And the most efficient room is to dig over by 2 in all directions, so that we've got a 9x9 platform. So we're going to dig out by 2 in this direction, 2 in this direction, and then we're going to connect it up to create a giant square so that it is 9 blocks wide, 9 blocks in length, and then it is going to be 7 blocks in height. And we're going to dig down by 3 blocks. We want 3 blocks above the spawner and 3 blocks below the spawner. So I'll show you when it is all dug out. Another thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and make sure that there are no holes inside of your wall. You want these to be completely flush, and you want to block off any caves that are attached to your room until you have this perfect square like I do here. All right, the next thing you want to do is you want to come over here, and we're going to place down water sources all the way along the wall here to create this nice little wall of water, which is going to push them all over into this row right here, which we're going to dig down 1 layer shallower. And then we're going to place water sources at both ends, and then where the water meets, we're just going to break these blocks until we can match up with this. So this is the block that we want to stop on, and we are going to go ahead and set down 2 spruce signs right here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to dig over 2 blocks, and we're going to dig up by 21 blocks. So we already mined out 2, so we're going to go up by 19. Once you've gone up 19 blocks, you're going to dig 2 more blocks, 2 blocks right here. And then you're going to dig over 1 more block, and we're going to dig straight down. And we're going to dig back down to the same level as before. So in line with the farm, which is right here. So we're going to dig out on this level. I was pretty close. There we go. So this is going to be where we're dropping the mobs. So you can go ahead and dig out a little room right here, because this is going to be where you're actually going to be AFKing and killing all of the mobs. And to do that, we're just going to throw down a barrel for right now and a hopper running into that barrel. And this is a really simple way of, collecting up items. You could obviously expand this and have auto sorting and all that good stuff. But for right now, we're just going to throw it all into a barrel. Then we're going to go ahead and grab some slabs, and we're going to place down 3 slabs right here. And then that way, no baby zombies are going to be able to hit you. Now, what you want to do is you want to get back over to the hole that we had here, and we're just going to replace these blocks as we go, just like so. And then what we're going to do is break this block, place down a soul sand, and we are going to build a bubble column all the way up. You can do this using kelp and just waterlog the blocks that way, or you could just keep getting water buckets. It's really up to you how you do it. But once you've got all the water buckets and you build all the way up to this layer right here, you want to go ahead and throw down a sign right here, and then 1 final bucket. And that way, the zombies are going to get pushed across, and they're going to drop in here, or whatever mob spawner you've got. If you've got a skeleton spawner, it's going to drop skeletons, so on and so forth. But it is that simple, and we're going to go back into our killing chamber now. All right, back in the AFK room now. You can do really whatever you want here. It's your place to make your own. I just threw in a floor and a nice little ladder leading up to the surface, which is completely non-existent. But yeah, so this is really your room to do whatever you want with. As long as you've got something to collect the drops over here, you are good to go. And make sure that there is a half block gap for you to touch them. That way, no baby zombies get out. The final part of this farm is going ahead and breaking those torches, and that is by far the hardest part of this entire build. But all you want to do is bridge over here with some scaffolding, go ahead and break the torches on here. And then the final thing you want to do is go ahead and throw on a slab. And once you've done that, you are good to go ahead and break all of your scaffolding, block this place off, and you never have to touch that room again. Now you're just going to come over here, and you're going to wait for all of your skeletons to get over here, which should be on very low health for you to kill with your fist if you so choose. And then all of the drops are going to end up in here, and you're going to collect all of that sweet XP. You could also go ahead and use a sword, which could make it a lot faster. And if you're having trouble getting XP, you can go ahead and break these 2 blocks as long as you have the 1 slab in place. That's only if it's getting stuck inside the hopper though. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to build a Trident Killer for this farm. That way, if you're on mobile or console, you don't need to, mess around and just wait around. You can just leave this thing on overnight and you'll come back to plenty of XP and drops. If you're on PC though, you could also just use an auto clicker, but I'm still going to show you how to use a Trident Killer because that way you don't reduce your tool durability. So we're just going to go ahead and break that slab. Go ahead and block off this pipe right here. That way you don't have any skeletons dropping in on you. And now we're ready to build the Trident Killer. All right, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and clear out some space. So we're just going to clear out this little area just right here. That way we've got plenty of room to work with to build this Trident Killer. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and place down a block on top of the barrel, place down a lever on that block, and then you're going to go ahead and place down a sticky piston next to that block with an observer on top of the sticky piston. And we want that to be looking in the direction of this wall right here. So we're going to do that just like so you can look at the face in this direction. Then go ahead and place down an observer looking in the opposite direction, and then place down a sticky piston right here with a carpet in front of that piston, and then go ahead and place down some blocks just like so. That way we don't have anything going wrong, and we can just go ahead and fill in this stuff as well, just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and replace our slab right here, just like this, and then we're going to break this just like so. And we're going to place back all of the blocks that we have just broken, just like this. And now we're ready to get this thing up and moving. You can see it's pushing all of the skeletons. So now we're going to have to kill all these skeletons, and then we can go ahead and throw our trident onto the carpet. And look how easy this is because they're all on super low health. Collect your experience. A really quick renovation. All we want to do is go ahead and throw our trident onto the carpet. Then we're going to place down a temporary block right here, break this slab, place this slab right here, and then we're going to stand on this center block right here and turn on the farm. And then the trident will start doing all of the work. We're going to get all of the experience, and all of these skeletons are going to get automatically killed. And you can actually increase the rates of the farm by holding a looting 3 sword. So this farm is super useful and super efficient. It's super easy to build, and hopefully you guys use this and find it useful. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please do consider smashing subscribe button and leaving a like. It really would help me out a lot. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you guys in the next one.